So whether you're a coach, consultant, high-level content creator, it doesn't matter. You need to make yourself easy to understand. And to be more specific, you need to make your message easy to understand. You are building something special and you have a core belief, a core dream that you're trying to transfer to the world. You're trying to get people to understand you as quick as possible. You need to make your ideas, you need to make your concepts, your message visual, all right? Because clarity leads to connection. There's no way around that. So aim to be as clear as possible. And one of the best ways is to make your message visual. So here we are, Ernesto. This is his website. It's already live. And I want to just take a step back and show how we took the visual brand, which was designed by Louis. I'll drop his name below, his link below. Such a genius designer. He took the concept of the M, which is, it signifies $1 million machine, and he developed it into the 5 steps to the framework. You know, you have the mood board, fonts, colors, etc., beautifully done. The logo alone expresses the process of the framework, which what we have is a true collaborative project of how we infused the visual brand into the framework design. Very seamless. Here was the final logo, the iterations of it. And you can even see, if you look closer, there's this hint of, well, there are the 5 M's in there with a twist, and the concept here is a Michelin star with a twist, okay? We took it further by implementing the frame method, and this is a framework that I came up with a couple of years ago, just by reverse engineering a lot of successful award-winning projects, the 5 questions that you should ask if you want your idea to be unforgettable, your message or your concept to be unforgettable. And basically the idea here is the moments that you want to preserve, you frame them with your pictures, right? You use your cell phone and you take a gazillion pictures and you only frame maybe 1 or 2 and you have them visible in your office or your room in your house. So likewise with your messages, your concepts, your ideas, frame them, right? And this is a free download from my website, by the way, in the form of a workbook, which is convenient for you. So go grab it. First question, feelings. Ernesto was the one answering these questions, and this provided a way to confirm what the designer already did and to give me clues and hints as to what I could explore for his framework design. So being calm, confident, free, energized, when people look at this, they should feel the sense of, you know, being energized in these keywords. The relatable concept. What is a relatable concept? That's the R in frame. So F is for feelings, R is for frame. Sorry, R is for relatable concept. And we had 2 big concepts going on here. The concept of time, which shows context. Everybody can relate to the limited resource of time and the value that it brings when you make good use of it. And secondly, the kitchen, dining room, restaurant kind of feel, Michelin star. Like Ernesto's background is in the restaurant industry, one of his many things that he has done in his past. And when I work with clients, I try to make the framework to be as personal as possible to them, because the more excited and connected they are going to share it with ease on stages, in their client calls, etc. There's a natural energy and excitement that comes when you are actually connected to your framework. So having the concept of food and the logo being, you know, giving homage to like the Michelin star experience, you're indirectly saying that, hey, your business is like a Michelin star restaurant, which that was the deep insight. What should it look like? A is for the aesthetic, light and airy, elegant yet approachable. A hint of food, not too deep into visuals of food and menus and stuff like that. That was a little too cliche, so we just dropped a little hint of it with a deeper meaning that goes to each step of this framework. The M is for message. What's the one message you want people to remember? Just keep the momentum going. This became really clear, and this is what Ernesto wants you to do with your business. Like, get it going and then keep the momentum going, literally. And then last acronym here is the E, expression. How else can this framework be expressed? I kind of blocked out a lot of the golden ideas that he had. A little premature to share publicly. But social media posts, a book idea, card deck, like there's so many ideas in addition to what was shared here that came out. These are some initial designs, the 5 steps, and here you go. The hint of food. Each icon really deeply represents something that he will explain once you get in his program. Transform, you're at the head chef. Basically, I'll just go over briefly. You're connecting. People usually connect over a cup of coffee, communicate. This is more of the marketing of your business. You're dangling that carrot, and you're organizing, you're cooking up the stew and then actualizing the final dish. It's like a poke bowl or ramen or something like that. So again, a hint of visual storytelling. Nothing is by accident, everything is intentional here, and you'll see more iterations of it. These are the ones that hit the cutting floor. Then we landed on this, which everyone that we tested loved it, and this was the final framework. That feeling of inspiration, the burst of energy, and there's so many little hits going on here, but the initial feeling is like, well, you tell me. You can drop in the comments, how do you feel when you see this framework? All right, these are the 5 recipes to build your $1 million machine. And lastly, we'll see how it looks on his website live. So you scroll down, very clean. Some clients he has worked with, and it's a beautiful design as well by Lewis, designer and website designer. This guy is a unicorn, man. It's a genius. And here you go, the 5 recipes. This is where it was implemented. There's some emotion going on there, and there you have it. This was a little peek under the hood as to how I take the idea, sketch, and translate it into a clear visual framework honoring your brand, aesthetics, and your deep thinking.